Hello there, I'm Henry Bond. This video is part of an ongoing series in which I recommend a book that I read each week. The book that I want to recommend this week is Mindfulness Yoga, The Awakened Union of Breath, Body, and Mind by Frank Jude Bacchio. Here it is. It's a really good book. I recommend you buy it. I acquired this book recently at my graduate school library, and I was immediately drawn to its cover because of its size. The book is about 8 by 10 inches due to the number of useful photographs contained within, and because it was endorsed by George Feuriston, one of the world's most foremost scholars on yoga. What I love about this book is that it provides an incredibly valuable roadmap for those who want to access the fuller potential that yoga practice has to offer in order to live a more happy and meaningful life. What I love about the book is that it helps bridge the gap between understandings of yoga throughout the various contexts and traditions. Frank Jude begins the book with a nice theoretical overview that includes reference to a number of the most comprehensive spiritual systems, namely the Noble Eightfold Path of the Buddha and the 8 limbs of yoga of Patanjali. A lot of people regard yoga as mere physical fitness, but this book teaches us how to connect with the more spiritual aspect of yoga by extending mindfulness into the activity. It teaches us how to practice yoga in a mindful way. Mindfulness means paying attention to our experience, noticing all things that are arising, sensations, emotions, thoughts, breaths, etc. So when we practice yoga in a mindful way, we are increasing our awareness of these phenomena. Mindfulness is distinct from meditation in that it's often a less formal style of practice than meditation. We can practice mindfulness all throughout our daily activities, especially yoga, whereas meditation is mostly relegated to sitting still with our eyes closed. A lot of people think that yoga is a preparatory practice for activities like meditation and mindfulness, but what this book teaches us is that practices need not be viewed this way. Mindfulness especially is part of an ongoing process that we can always pursue in concurrence with yoga. So by showing that mindfulness can and should be applied to all yogic practices, including hatha yoga postures, Frank Jude has succeeded in building a bridge between the heady meditation practices and body-driven hatha yoga. Frank Jude dedicates the majority of this book to detailed and practical descriptions of a variety of yoga postures in sequence, roughly 30 of them, and all the various ways that we can employ mindfulness while breathing in each position. So again, I want to highly recommend that you read this book. Here it is. It changed the way that I think of yoga, encouraging me to explore the practice on a deeper level, and I imagine that it'll do the same for you.